Nitpick!
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Pokemon. Now, something different that you're going to notice today is that, I screwed up big time. Oh, we're gonna get into another battle here oh yeah, gotta get that dog trio, boy. This episode, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of commentary over the, episode that I actually did. So what ended up happening, right? Let me just get down a little bit here. What ended up happening was, I recorded an entire episode, and that's the episode you're watching right now. And it was a fantastic episode. It was so freaking good. I'm serious. It was literally like, I think it was probably at least one of my favorite Pokemon episodes I've recorded so far. And then I went to export it. Oh, good Graveler level up. Yay! Didn't learn any moves, but yay! I went to export it, and then once I did, we're gonna ride the bicycle here really fast, by the way. I think we're gonna be going to the Pokemon Center to heal up, and then we're gonna go to the Pokemon Mart because the next area we're going to is really, really stupid. But so I got the whole episode recorded, and then what ended up happening was I took the files and I started editing them on the computer, and I ended up accidentally exporting the sound file of the entire episode, and it was way, way, way too loud because I accidentally had the volume turned up to maximum on it. And so what ended up happening was the audio file for this actual episode ended up sounding like a really bad like rock concert, and it's just, it's not good at all. We already talked to Officer Jenny, and remember last episode we gave a shout out to the side questing nerds, which you guys are awesome, by the way. Thank you very much for subscribing to this channel and watching my content. And what I'm doing right now is I'm looking over what all's in here, what I need to deposit in the PC, because I might go back and deposit more in the PC, because I might need a little bit more. Oh yeah, I don't want to teach Thunderbolt to anybody, but I might need a little bit more room for don't need Dream Eater either, but yeah. There I go. Like, oh well, this isn't exactly what I want, so what I'm probably gonna end up doing is going back to the PC and depositing all these items in the PC that I don't need. And but I think all the items I have right now are pretty much good for the area I'm going to. But it sucked so bad because I had this it was a very, very good episode, right? I was on top of my freaking game and I had everything, but the audio export ended up sounding so bad, and I just ended up messing up because one of my friends was like, oh, you don't save the file that you actually record with and then export that first, which is what I should have fucking done, but for some reason I never thought of that at all. So here we are with me doing a commentary of what exactly is going on throughout this track. See, what I'm doing is, yep, like I said, I'm storing all this stuff in the PC because I do not need it for the next area I'm going to. Ah, man, I'm trying to remember everything that I was talking about. I should have made a little checklist of everything that's going on. So we're gonna ride the bike and we're gonna get the crap out of this area, and we're going straight towards a place called Rock Tunnel, which by the way is not fun whatsoever. It's a super huge pain in the butt. But if you remember last episode, we went and we got the TM Flash, and that makes it to where the darkness of the Rock Tunnel ends up just kind of being illuminated. So going to have I thought you could ride your bike through here. Maybe that's just in Gold and Silver. I don't know. Either way, back on the bike again, and we're going to ride up to the route, because now we have cut, right? Oh yeah, and I was going to show you right here. You can't go down, because there's I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait, the road's closed. So they don't let you go until you get them something to drink, which I can't do right now. I'll be able to do in a later episode. So, again, sorry about this being more of like a commentary track than an actual live my reactions to everything that's going on episode, but this is kind of the best I can give you, unless you wanted really bad sound quality, because this camera doesn't get very good sound quality. So we're gonna do a little switch around here because Sparky is a lower level than everybody else, and when I was recording this, it was really bothering me that Sparky was such a low level. Like, everybody's at least 2 levels ahead of him. But obviously that's because we did the electric gym and all that stuff, and all he has is quick attack as a secondary move, which sucks. So we're gonna use Shroomy to cut through the shrubbery. Shroomy cuts the shrubbery, and there we go. And here's our first trainer battle of Route whatever route. It doesn't say. See, in future Pokemon titles, it actually shows the route. The route comes up on the bottom. It's like Route 22, Route 23, whatever. Route 44, and you're like, oh yeah, sweet, a large one, large drink. And she's got an Oddish, which unfortunately is kind of crappy for Pikachu, but for some reason I'm going to stay in and use Quick Attack. Probably because I'm a freaking idiot. Oh boy, and of course the Oddish has to freaking use Stun Spore on me. Oh, the great surprise. I think this is the first time I've done a commentary on a Pokemon episode, which is odd. I'm actually going to raise this thing up just a little bit because I'm sitting up a little higher. And there we go. Yeah, I want my face to be a little bit more centered. Don't want too much headroom going on here. And so we're gonna get Sparky out of here. We're gonna throw in Laharl because Laharl is kind of the guy you want to throw in to take care of all the crap that's really freaking annoying. And Bellsprout's gone. Yeah, Laharl. This is good because Laharl needs to learn some new moves. So hopefully Laharl can level up, and I think Laharl learns a new move this episode. I want to say. God, this sucks. It just sucks. I have to freaking go back and do this. I was actually thinking about, instead of like going through this entire episode, just like fast forwarding it through and then starting the next episode. But I don't want you guys, especially those of you who are like playing alongside me, to be like, dude, Johnny, what the hell, man? I was playing alongside you. You deceived me! I don't know how I deceived you, but you know what? I didn't even talk to you, literally. I can't talk. TM30, I wonder what that is. I was like, Johnny, are you going to open up your menu and check and see what it is or not? Come on, pass, Johnny, you can do this. Okay, so we got TM30, which is teleport. Why the hell would they give me TM30 teleport? Great, I was bored, eh? Oh, this guy's Canadian, by the way. Oh, yeah, there was something I was talking about. So this guy, these guys are hikers, right? Did I switch out Pikachu? I don't think I switched out Pikachu, did I? Oh, lucky me. Am I gonna fight with this thing? I think I should. Let's see if Past Self agrees with me. Yeah, you go, Past Self. Oh, use Low Kick. How much is that gonna do? Oh, fucking flinch! Are you kidding me? See, I don't remember everything. Some kind of freaking trope. Low, yeah, I was gonna say Thunderbolt should come. Oh, and a critical hit. I was gonna say Thunderbolt should completely freaking annihilate Machop and switch Pikachu out on the Onix. I'm gonna throw in Primeape here, probably. Yeah, Primeape's usually the way to go when it comes to this, especially since the water Pokemon I'm getting, I won't be getting for a very, very long time. Well, actually, yeah, it's probably gonna be like 5 episodes from now that I'm gonna get. I do have a water Pokemon planned for my party, but keep it coming, eh? Oh, wait, I'm out of Pokemon. That's what happens when you go up against the Nitpick. Except my freaking Pikachu's paralyzed, so what we're gonna end up doing right here is using the Paralyze Heal. And I'm not sure if I used a potion on him. I might have used a potion on him. Nope. Just went right along with what I was doing. Okay, so this guy right here is, I believe, I need to be the ultimate trainer. I think this guy just has a Sandshrew, if I remember right, from recording the episode. Yeah, just a little dude. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Oh yeah, and he said out his level 24 Sandshrew. He's planning to be the ultimate trainer with his horrible level 24 Sandshrew. And I don't know why I used a quick attack because Pikachu's attack is a freaking abysmal. This is probably gonna kill Pikachu. Okay, it didn't. No, no. I was gonna say switch him out, you freaking moron. What are you doing? Arguing with my past, though. Yeah, isn't that just like Johnny Nitpick to argue with who he used to be? Oh, that Slash did. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so Slash in this game, something that you guys should probably know. Slash in this game, it has a high critical hit ratio, right? And Laharl is actually going to be learning Slash sometime. And I think he learns it during this episode. Oh my God! Spoilers! Spoilers, Johnny. What are you doing? But my Sandshrew lost? Why, of course it did. You were going against a team of Pokemon that were at least 5 levels ahead of you for each one. Yeah, so it's just kind of bound to happen. Oh yeah, so this guy's a bug catcher. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Oh boy, this boy is serious about the games he's playing. So check this out. He's not kidding about raising his Pokemon from cocoons. Check this out. Look at that. He's got a really ugly looking Beedrill on his team. Sweet. Okay, so if you use Ember, this thing is probably going to get 1-hit KO'd. Yep, completely. Oh, and a critical hit. Okay, so we'll see if it gets 1-hit KO'd without a critical hit, because I highly doubt we're getting a critical hit on the next one. If we do, that'd be freaking crazy. What? No, don't even go down to Rage, Johnny. It's not even worth using. Oh, okay, yeah, that one's dead. Man, that's kind of surprising to me. Oh, well. Oh, well, I thought Laharl was going to level up. I guess not. What? What a total waste of time. Wow, that's kind of an effed up thing to say about your Pokemon, man, but you do what you do. Now, I was sticking around in this grass because I thought there was something I could get in there, and then I realized that like it's not until a little bit later on in this sort of area that I can actually get it. So I decided to just go ahead and move on. So this guy down here is I do remember this. This is where I started my monologue. Like, so as you can see, this guy is sort of like a burly looking trainer if you look at him, right? So he's just a bigger looking guy. Ha, come on, dude. So when you see the bigger looking guys, right, they're pretty much always hikers in this game. Like, every trainer has their own sprite, right? They do this a little bit better. Is this still focused on me? It's just so weird. It just looks like it's not focused. It just drives me freaking crazy. Man. Anyways, so the hikers in this game, every trainer has their own like little sprite, right? But a lot of the times, the sprites are shared between trainers. So the hikers are pretty much always the burly dudes. Now later on in the game, you do run into more burly looking sprites. But they're fire breathers, guys. The fire breathers are guys that usually have a fire Pokemon. Of course, kind of makes sense, right? Like a Ponyta. Haha, you beat me fair. Yeah, but like a Ponyta or like a Charmander or something like that. But yeah, the fire breathers are guys that have those kind of Pokemon. But most of the time, it's going to be these hiker guys that have Geodudes, Machops, and Onyxes, and sometimes Gravelers. So the Graveler I have in my party right now is completely beasts pretty much every single one of these guys' Pokemon, but unfortunately he hasn't learned Earthquake yet, which I want him to so bad. And see this guy right here? This guy's gonna be a bug trainer, just wait. Go, my super bug Pokemon! See, there you go. That's the sprite for the bug trainer. And I actually don't think... I'm trying to think if he actually shares a sprite with somebody else. I think he might share a sprite with a swimmer. So you can encounter trainers that are in the water that are swimmers. But most of the time when you see him like walking around here, because when you encounter swimmers in the water, they're in the water when you're surfing. So yeah, so I think most of these guys when they're on land, they are always these bug catcher guys. So like skinnier guys that just kind of look like they have hair like mine almost, but it's like blondish looking. Those are oh, here we go, level 33. Let's see if he learns it. Yeah, see, there we go. The Harl's learning Slash. And I think I choose to get rid of Scratch. Oh my god, it's so awesome that he learned Slash. Because look at these moves he's got. Complete abysmal freaking trash. He has some of the worst moves leveling up ever. But as he gets higher level, he learns some really good stuff. So he's gonna end up being an invaluable Pokemon in the end, most definitely. Especially with that flying type that he ends up becoming when he evolves. So we're going to move Slash to the top, and Ember right beneath it. And so we're going to use Slash on this Venonat and watch. Goodbye, Venonat. Venonat's like, "Whoa! I didn't expect that shit! That was fucking ridiculous! My bugs!" I'm sorry. You ain't nothing like that guy up there that had 2 freaking Beedrills. And so we have another trainer battle here, which I think this guy right here actually shares multiple sprites. With a couple of other people, so I think this is probably a junior. Yeah, there you go, junior trainer. But I think this guy shares a sprite with 2 other types of trainers. So sometimes it's all due to memory limitations, right? But as the cartridges got bigger, they could do more with them. Like in Gold and Silver, the game after this game. Has so much more in it. See, look at this. With Slash, you can like... Before, I would not have even thought of keeping in Charmeleon against a freaking Diglett. Because if I was to use Ember on it, it wouldn't do jack because Ember has such freaking low attack power. So until he learned a new move, there wasn't a whole lot I could do. What's being thrown out here? Ekans? Okay, yeah, I can just slash that too. Yeah, it's like... I love how I like go down to Ember like, should I use it? No. There's absolutely no point in using it now. Yeah, slash. But, yeah, the only reason for me to use Ember now is if they throw out a grass Pokemon, and then the grass Pokemon is just going to be completely... now, Slash probably won't kill the Sandshrew. Wow! It even killed the Sandshrew. That's actually kind of surprising because Sandshrew has really good defense. Can't measure up! Yeah, boy. We measuring our cocks up against it. Oh, that is gross! That is gross. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's nasty. It's gross. Anyways, so I was kind of coming around here in the grass to see what I could find, and I think I run into like a Spearow or something. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna stick around here in the grass. So, if it ever gets like too like boring, I think I might just like start singing or something on these times that I actually have to do like voiceovers for my episodes, which hopefully I don't have to do very often because I don't. Little known fact actually about me and this channel. Well, not this channel, but like my videos in general. My very first few episodes of Mario RPG, which is the very first Let's Play I didn't think that I would be able to just straight up talk to the camera while I was playing. I had this fear that like I would, that when I was talking, yeah, low kick. I was gonna say, don't even use karate chop, Johnny. What the fuck are you doing? But I had this, I wouldn't call it a fear, I guess, but just like, well, I guess it could be fear, but because I doubted that I would be able to stay entertaining and stay relevant while I was playing the game because I thought I would get distracted. But the simple fact of the matter is that's just not the truth. Sometimes you do have to like be quiet because like you're trying so hard to focus, and you'll see if you watch my Affordable Space Adventures like playthrough, which I just uploaded on this channel a couple days ago, but at the time I'm recording this, it like literally just uploaded on my channel pretty much. If you watch that, there's times that like I'm quiet during it because I'm just trying to think, because that game makes you think so much, because it's a pretty good puzzle game. It's a lot of fun. But if you guys haven't seen that, you need to check that out. But don't you dare condescend me. I didn't do nothing. I don't even know who the hell you are. How the hell can I condescend you? I don't know who the fuck you are. Oh, she's got one Pokemon. Oh, Meowth. What a freaking tease, dude. See, okay. When I was first, okay, so what I actually did, I don't know if I told you guys this, I can't remember if I did, but I made a list that I want my final party to be in this game, right? No, you're too much. You're damn right, that's what she told me. That's what she told me. You're obviously talented, good luck to you. Oh, yeah. But, I made a list of my final party in this game, like what exactly I wanted it to be, because I was still kind of deciding, like, what I wanted to do. And, I had Persian on it, because I wanted to train a fucking Persian so bad. Because I've never trained one before. Like I said, I'm trying to train Pokemon in this playthrough that I don't normally train, right? Like Pikachu, perfect example. Pokemon I don't normally train just drop his ass off on the PC because his ass is useless after the fucking like second gym. He's a fucking piece of crap. But no, Thunderbolt's a good move. Pikachu's probably gonna get completely dropped though, like later on. But it won't be until late. Well, maybe not. If I can get the proper coverages to take Pikachu away. Period, then he's gonna be completely gone because I don't want him to just kind of stick around forever. But excuse me. All right, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, I wanted Persian to be in my final party. If you guys don't know what Persian is, Persian evolves from Meowth, and like so, there's like all these trainers in this game that have like a fucking Meowth, and I feel like it's just to tease you. Like it's just like. They just have a Meowth. I've been to a Pokemon gym a few times, but I lost each time. Well, I'm sure we're about to find out why you lost each time, Missy. Let's see what you got. Junior Trainer wants to fight. Junior Trainer sent out Jigglypuff. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, it's only level 20. That's why you lost every time, because you don't fucking train your Pokemon enough. But yeah. Anyways, so I wanted Persian to be my final party, but you can't catch Meowth in this version of the game. You can only catch Meowth, I think they said, in Red version, I believe, is the only version you can catch Meowth in. And I wanted Meowth so bad because I really did want to train a Persian. Because Persian doesn't have like super good... Oh god, he almost killed Pikachu. But Pikachu's going to kill it because it's got quick attack, yeah. Persian doesn't have super good stats. So like when you're playing with... Oh, blew me away, what? Oh yeah, you're damn right I did. Those junior trainers for the girls look weird. I sold the useless nugget for $5,000. Well, not so useless then, is it? I heard that ghosts haunt Lavender Town. Lavender. The element types of Pokemon make them stronger than some types and weaker than others. If you hadn't figured that out by now in this game, then you're a little bit behind in the times. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, heal those little balls. Yeah. Nurse Joy always knows what to do with my balls. She always knows what to do. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Pikachu's back on the counter. Oh no, you can keep this rat. I don't want the rat. But, yeah, I wanted to train a Persian, but I can't do it. And I'm still actually trying to find somebody who, just around here, like around my town, that will trade me so that I can evolve my poor old Graveler. Because those of you who don't know, Graveler doesn't evolve normally. You have to trade him. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to the menu to get Pikachu's flash. A blinding flash lights the area. Oh! Pikachu just takes off his shirt. What? Pikachu, I didn't know you had a shirt on. I thought that was fur. So as you can see, when you use flash, it was completely dark when I came in. Even the fucking menu screen was dark. But when you use flash, Pikachu lights up the entire area for you. And this guy, okay, see how I told you that that guy shares a sprite with somebody else in the game? Pokemon fight, ready to go. This is it. This is the guy he shares a sprite with. Check this out. This is the Pokemaniac. And Pokemaniacs usually have Cubones and Slowpokes. They like the Cubones and they like the Slowpokes. They're kind of a one note. A lot of the trainers in this game are kind of one note. Now what I think would be interesting is if like they had like a... Oh, was I trying to figure out who exactly I was going to throw out here? Because yeah, nobody's really super good against Cubone on my team, which is unfortunate because yet again, I don't have that water Pokemon yet that I plan on getting later on. And of course he uses freaking Bone Club. The move that would like one-hit KO a couple of my Pokemon. But, there we go. Okay, so we use, Cubone used Tail Whip on me, which doesn't really matter. But, what I'm going to end up doing after this battle is, I whip out the Repel, because Repel is something you need to get through this cave, or else getting through Rock Tunnel takes for freaking ever. It's a huge pain in the penis. Pokemaniac is about to use Slowpoke. Will Nitpick change Pokemon? I don't think I really need to. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I did. But yeah, Karate Chop, goodbye. Goodbye, Slowpoke. You have good defense, but I don't think you have that good defense. Oh, yes he does! Oh boy, Confusion. Okay, the thing with Confusion is, it can literally do that. Like, you know how, like, has my Pokemon been confused on here before? I think it has. But, Confusion has a game over, man. Game over. Confusion has a slight chance, I think 10 or 15% of confusing the opposing Pokemon when you use Confusion on it. So yeah, here we go. We're kind of walking around here, and gonna go down the ladder here, and now we are truly in the beginning of Rock Tunnel. I'm looking over there just to see. You'll notice I do kind of a little bit of looking around. I drop Pokemon when I'm home. And I keep burping. Sorry, I like just ate dinner. I feel like I'm fucking I'm being so rude. Recording this episode being so rude. Okay, so he throws out Slowpoke. Oh, I forgot. Like coming into this battle, I was like, wait a minute. Shouldn't I not have Pikachu just in case he has a Cubone? But no, he did not have Cubone. Woo, I'm exhausted. I don't know why you're exhausted when your Pokemon did all the work. And immediately go to the menu. As soon as Repel wears off, use another freaking Repel. And so what I did right here is I move Repel up one so that as soon as I open up my menu I can see it so I know exactly where it's at. Because Repel helps so much in like a really annoying places like these. Now, one interesting thing that Repel does. I don't hear it come here often, but I will fight you. One thing Repel does is, say you use it in like Diglett's cave. It makes it to where you don't run into the Diglets, but you run into the Dugtrios. So what you can do is you can go to the store, buy a Repel, and then, or a whole bunch of Repels if you want to. Go to Diglett's Cave, if you guys are wanting a Dugtrio. So if you remember, Diglett's Cave is kind of the place we just left, actually. Actually, it was the place we just left, and then went to the route, then went to Rock Tunnel. But, yeah, you can get a Repel, go to Diglett's Cave, make sure your Pokemon are around, I don't know, like level 30 or something like that, which they probably will be if you're training an actual team. But, I know, oh yeah, I forgot. This is the part that's stupid. This is the part that was pissing me off when I was playing through it, because watch. Pikachu just stays asleep during this entire fucking thing. Look. I think Pikachu stays asleep for literally the max amount of turns that, like, your Pokemon is allowed to be asleep in this game. And Osh is just like, Oddish, 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 getting its fucking health back, while Pikachu's just like, oh, chew, chew. Love swallowing spit. That's my favorite. Alright. So as you can see, Pikachu's, man, oh, that got all in my throat. Switch out Pikachu. Oh, I'm gonna throw in Laharo because Laharo can actually freaking do something. Sorry, man. Oh, that really jacked up my throat. Johnny needs to think. Oh, look, Sparky's level 31. Of course he doesn't fucking learn any new moves. One thing they did do in this game, I don't know if I told you guys this. A Bulbasaur. It's fucking cute. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. But one thing they did do in this game with Pikachu was he didn't. Well, maybe I could be wrong about that, but I don't believe I'm wrong. I think in the original game he didn't used to learn Thunderbolt, like in Red and Blue, and I think they changed his moveset to where he actually does learn Thunderbolt in this game. Because Pikachu evolves, right? And Pikachu evolves using a Thunderstone. Do you know about costume players? Oh yeah, I was talking about that when I was doing this. Have you guys ever heard anybody call them that? Because you know, like he's obviously talking about cosplayers, right? Like when you go to like anime conventions and stuff like that. Oh, look at Charmander. Oh, it's cool. It's so cool to see Charmander like actually on the other side of the field instead of like, you know, me having him. It's pretty badass. Obviously, like costume players, you're talking about cosplayers like at anime conventions and stuff like that. Have you guys ever heard them called costume players? I've never ever heard them called costume players before, and I just think that's crazy because all this entire time, like that I've been like a nerd or like geek or whatever you want to fucking call me, I've never heard them called that. So like when I was doing this episode and I heard him say that, I was like, "What's he? Is he talking about cosplayers?" Well, that's that. Yeah, I've just never heard them called costume players. I've always heard them called, does that sound weird? Costume players almost sounds really weird, like, just the word itself. I think cosplayers is much, much better. It sounds much better. Obviously, cosplayers is costume players, but my Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. I highly doubt it, buddy, because I think I just switched Primeape into the first slot. Let's see if this guy has a Graveler. Oh, he's got a lone Geodude. What a chump. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. And it's only level 25? What a joke. What a joke trainer. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. Oh, Spanky's level 34, so now he's gonna whoop even more ass. I give. You're a better technician. No, I just... Has nothing to do with technique. Should I fight this guy? I think I do fight this guy, don't I? No, I don't fight him. That's freaking awesome. Repel's effect wore off. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Yeah, I fucking know. Thanks for the heads up, chump. But, that's awesome. I didn't remember skipping him in the original episode. That's just great. But, yeah, I've never heard them called costume players before. That's just weird. Sorry I randomly bring that up. But I'm sure you guys are used to my fucking brain and the way it's just like, oh yeah, I'm here, I'm there. Squirrel. So, but yeah, one thing I was going to talk about is, with this game, I remember when it first came out, I didn't have a Game Boy, and I was really like sad, because like everybody around me had a fucking Game Boy. I don't know if I told you guys this story in like the first episode or something, but everybody around me like had a Game Boy and had this game, and it ended to like just come out, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I already beat it, yeah, I caught Mewtwo, and I'm like, what's a Mewtwo, what's that? Oh yeah, let me show you. Oh yeah, it's fucking cool, huh? Yeah, it does look really cool. I want this game really bad. And I ended up getting this for my birthday. I say that the first console I owned was the Nintendo 64, but technically, the first, I guess you could say the first console I really did own was the Game Boy Color. I didn't get the Game Boy. I had there was not a relative of ours, but might as well have been a relative, like a very, very close family friend that had the original fat Game Boy. You guys remember that piece of shit? Big old fatty. Just takes 4 freaking AA batteries and drains the living hell out of them. Yeah, she had one of those, and when we went on family trips... Oh, you win! Okay, Homer Simpson. Homer Hiker Simpson. But when we went on trips, she would let me play that. And I was always like, man, I sure wish I had one of these myself. And then when Game Boy Color came out, my family didn't have a whole bunch of money. And so it completely blew me away when my dad gave me one for Christmas. I was like, you need to show some respect, because I wouldn't like let my family stop knowing how much I wanted this game, because I wanted it so bad. I didn't end up getting, actually I don't think this version was out yet, because I think Yellow came out a year after, but I got Blue version, and I don't know where it is. I lost it. I think I might have lent it to a friend a really, really long time ago, because that was a long time ago, and I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. And if I did, I'd be able to fucking trade myself. Oh, fucking how depressing is that? If I would have kept my version from when I was a kid, I'd be able to trade my Graveler and evolve it to a Golem whenever the hell I wanted to. And hell, I could train myself a fucking Haunter or whatever. This is me looking around for some more stuff. We're going further into the cave. Oh, I think... Are we getting near the end now? I'm trying to remember. I think we only have a few more ladders to go through, and then we're going to be completely out of this. Oh no! Movie recording stopped. Fucking, it's so annoying when it does that. But, Junior Trainer. Why do they have their hands out like that? What's up with that? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna use low kick on this thing, completely annihilate it. The only thing I have a problem with in this game is that, like, the accuracy. I remember I had a friend that would freak the fuck out because we'd have like Pokemon battles, right? Because like we'd have our rare candied out level 100 Pokemon or whatever. And I remember when we were kids, because everybody knew about the missing number glitch, right? Just talk to the old man, fly to Cinnabar Island, and go up and down the side of Cinnabar Island, then you can duplicate whatever items in like your 6th or 7th slot. I can't remember which slot it is. I'm not sure if that's still in this version, but I remember when we were kids, one of our older friends, I think he's 3 or 4 years older than me right now. Obviously he still is. Oh, I did my best. Oh, good for you. Oh, she gave me 420. 420. That's actually kind of topical because weed just got decriminalized where I live. Crazy. But I remember like everybody did the Cinnabar Island trick, right? But everybody thought that like your Pokemon would be like way stronger, like if you actually trained it up. And one of our friends, the guy who was older, Repel's effect wore off. Nope, immediately used another one. Oh, not yet. Okay. I think I was gonna wait until my next battle. But can you what my power? Who cares? But I remember he had trained a Blastoise, like a Squirtle, all the way up to level 100 from like, you know, the Blastoise or whatever. He's like, yeah, I fought the Elite Four like 30 times or something like that, just to train up his freaking Blastoise, and it was like no different. Oh no, that's what it was. He had trained up his Blastoise, and then when it was gonna learn Hydro Pump, he like accidentally pressed B or something like that, and then saved his game by accident. Is what he said. He fucking derped. But so he had a level 100 Blastoise that didn't have Hydro Pump, but it had a Water Gun. What a freaking joke, dude. And so we all like, we didn't make fun of him, but we were all like, oh dude, that is so fucking sad. Because Water Gun's the move that Squirtle learns, the other starter, the water starter. The one I deposited in the PC last episode. That's the move that Squirtle learns at like level 10 or something like that. Really low level, and he had a fucking level 100 Blastoise that had freaking Water Gun. How nuts is that? Oops, outmuscled. Damn right, boy. Now take your pants off. Oh, okay, so we got another, is this another Pokemaniac? You have a Pokédex? I want one too. It's weird that none of these trainers have Pokédexes. Sorry, my throat's really fucking dry for some reason. I don't know why. Hope it doesn't bother you guys too much, me like leaning down and grabbing the cup and all that. I don't want to sit it on the counter because that's where I keep my microphone. Why is my voice going out? Whatever. Anyways, so Pokemaniac's gonna use Slowpoke. Doesn't really matter because Primeape is such a freaking high level. See, I just go straight for Karate Chop. Yeah, fuck it. But it doesn't matter because Primeape is such a high level that he's just gonna pretty much one-hit KO a lot of the stuff that's in this cave. It was going through this cave that I realized how nice it was that I had a fighting Pokemon. Because of the fact that I didn't have a water Pokemon at all, Primeape's fighting moves really helped me out through this cave. Shoot, I'm so jealous. There's no need to be jealous, bro. I make YouTube videos. It's not that cool. All right, so we have another cool trainer, which, by the way, I think I can switch up Sparky. But did I do that or? Oh, I just fucking left Primeape. You know what? Fuck it. Primeape is just raping. Primeape's just wrecking the shit out of everybody. Don't. You see what she said? Don't try anything funny in the dark. Oh, girl, you have no idea. I'm gonna try all kinds of funny business in this dark room. You can't ever trust a guy. You can't ever trust a guy who has a Primeape for his main Pokemon. But Primeape's just gonna wreck through everything she's got. It doesn't matter. Oh god, yeah. And she throws in Clefairy, which is even worse because I didn't even care. I didn't even choose low kick because I was just like, whatever, Karate Chop's just gonna fucking one hit KO. It doesn't even matter. I think I didn't choose low kick because I get so tired of it missing. because I think it has like 80 accuracy or 85 accuracy, and like when you have like 85 accuracy in this game, you miss a fucking shit ton. It's really annoying. You have Pokemon. Let's start. So here we go. Oh man, I got like a sunburn on my shoulder. That fucking sucks. So we got the Pidgey, and the Pidgey's gonna get completely annihilated by Karate Chop. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pidgey. I said bye. Poor Pidgey gets the freaking shaft in this game, man. Because like I think literally in the next game, like I said, Gust becomes a flying move, and then Pidgey becomes immediately more relevant. But unfortunately in this game, Pidgey's just a pile of poo. I don't know. I've still been thinking about, I have, in the latest Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is the latest Pokemon game released, as of now, me playing this game as of now, there might be a new one when you're watching it, you know. You never know, right? You never know when you're going to stumble across these old Let's Plays and stuff like that. But, I've been thinking about training a Pidgeot, because Pidgeot has a pretty cool Mega Evolution that uses, oh yeah, why do I use Slash when not Ember? Huh. Just want to use Slash. Because I just think Slash is just so freaking amazing. It's like, oh boy. It's like, Charmeleon, you play hard. Damn right, and I work hard. Work hard, play hard, boy. But, there we go, we got the Zubat. Zubat's one of those Pokemon that I always wanted to train, but I always, like, hated its playstyle. Because, like, if you use Zubat in, like, competitive play, not Zubat, obviously, like Crobat or Golbat, they're kind of, like, trolly. Like, you can't really use them super well to do like tons and tons of damage. But you can use them to like stall out and use toxic and stuff like that, and so they can be a pretty big freaking nuisance. So we're getting close to the end of the cave here, and I'm kind of exploring around up here to make sure there's not a whole lot else extra that I can do. I came this far for Pokemon. Since we're nearing the exit of the cave, I'm wondering if she just walked in the exit of the cave and kind of only walked a few feet to come this far for Pokemon. Okay, so Primeape's obviously going to use Karate Chop, and I think Primeape's going to get to like level fucking 36, and then like the subsequent episodes we're going to need to freaking train some different Pokemon, because Primeape has seen the freaking spotlight this entire episode, let me tell you right now. So she's switching in some more grass Pokemon. Primeape's done. He's tired, man. He's been karate chopping the whole fucking world this episode, so he's gonna switch out, and we're gonna use Slash again for some reason instead of Ember. I don't know why. I don't know why I opted to use Slash instead of Ember. So Laharl's level 34. This is good. Unfortunately, it's not good for Pikachu, who's very, very far behind, and Graveler, who's getting far behind now. Oh no, he's still 33. Okay, Graveler's doing good. Do I throw out Pikachu? Oh yeah, we got Pidgey. Yeah, there's no way Pikachu's gonna level up from a pathetic Pidgey. Thunderbolt is going to completely annihilate that thing. Goodbye. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Alright. So I think this was the very last trainer. I'm out of Pokemon. Yeah, I noticed that I kind of decimated them all. See, and I believe that's the exit to the cave. And I'm looking over here just to make sure that there's nothing else, which I don't think there is. So, we're gonna exit the cave, and this is it. We're out of Rock Tunnel now. So, I'm feeling a bit faint from this tough hike. I'm feeling a bit faint, so I'm gonna go ahead and battle you. If I was faint, I would not want to fucking battle somebody. I want to sit down and take a fucking break for a second. Jeez. But yeah, so now we have, oh boy, my family just arrived. My family arrived. But, now that we're out of Rock Tunnel, things get a lot easier. We are now going to move on to the next town, which, we can't do a lot here right now. Oh, a Pidgeotto, wow. She's stepping up her game. She's feeling faint, but man, her Pokemon aren't. Look at them, full health. They don't care. You know what? That'd be interesting if they did that in future episodes, in future games of Pokemon games. That could be interesting. It'd be interesting if they actually made it to where like you fought trainers. If you fought trainers that. Oh yeah, see, there's another hiker. Repel's effect wore off. That doesn't matter. I don't need it anymore, anyways. So, oh yeah, see that. See that lone tree there that's got stuff? I don't remember if I said this. I think I said this last episode. Yeah, I did say this last episode. Remember, what do we do if there's a lone tree or like a lone rock sitting by itself? Go and check it out. Because most of the time, there's going to be something good just in it. Like, just go up to it and press A, and then you'll be good. Hiker's got one Pokemon. Another Geodude. What a chump. Only level 21? Wait, did he really only have one Pokemon? I kinda wanna see if he really only had one Pokemon. Was it? Oh, God. Spanky fucking growing to level 36. Oh, he had 2. Okay, he's got an Onix too. Okay. I'm gonna say, come on, man. A level 21 Geodude, step up your freaking game. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool if, like, in future Pokemon, to make it sort of, like, seem more realistic, if, like, you fought trainers that, like, actually had Pokemon that had less HP. Because it's not like, when you think about it, not laughing, hay fever. So, alright. But, oh, this mountain air is delicious. You just eat it right up. But, if you think about it, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, because, like, say you're out, like, in the middle of a field, right, in Pokemon, or you're battling other trainers, your Pokemon are going to be a little bit lower on HP, so does it really make sense for all these trainers that you're fighting to have Pokemon that have full HP, like all of them? Wouldn't it make more sense for, like, maybe one of them to have half HP, and maybe one of them to have, like, I don't know, like 3/4 HP or something like that, because, like, you're actually using them to train or something like that? Or wouldn't it make sense that, like, these trainers would have, like, Pokemon that they caught on these actual routes, so, like, they'll have, like, a lower level Pokemon that they caught on the route? That'd be cool if they did stuff like that. And I think they should do stuff like that to kind of just make the game feel a little bit more realistic, you know? Hi kid, want to see my Pokemon? I want to see something else, boy. I don't know why you're holding out on me. Pokemaniac wants to fight. Pokemaniac sent out Cubone. Oh, okay, we got another Cubone here. Doesn't matter because Spanky's just going to completely annihilate it, but Spanky used Karate Chop, which I don't think a one-hit KO Cubone, because Cubone had pretty good defense, right? Oh, maybe not. I guess Spanky did level up like twice since he fought the last fucking like Cubone. Goodness gracious, he's freaking so broke. Yeah, I switch out Spanky because it's time to give Sparky his due. Alright, so we're gonna do something once we get into the main town area here. And I'm surprised I've been able to keep you guys entertained for this long. Thank you for sticking around if you have. You know who you are. Oh no, my Pokemon. Oh no, what are you gonna do? So we're officially in the town here. And the music doesn't change because I'm not off my bicycle. New Sylph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Sylph Company. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys. See, now I'm gonna, I think this is when I get, around this time I get off my bicycle so you can actually hear. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. And here we go. We're gonna go in these houses and see exactly what's going on here. And, oh, we're not. We're not. Oh yeah, I'm going into a certain house so that I can find the name raider. This is him. This is the name raider. Okay, would you like me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Now, one of you, well, a couple of you, Graveler, is it? This is a decent that is a decent nickname. But would you like me to give it a nicer name? How about it? Yes. Fine, what should we name it? Okay, so, what I've actually been waiting to do, is we're naming him Dwayne, and this is off of one of my favorite subscribers that pretty much watches almost all my videos, and has been with me for a while now. Okay, this Pokemon has been renamed Dwayne. Yeah, okay, anyways, he's gonna say his thing. But thank you very much, Dwayne. I'm gonna give you a shout out in the description, and people can go and check out your channel. But thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate you being here. I had something a lot more heartfelt when I did the actual episode. But and I'm gonna rename Pikachu too, because I actually had a friend that was like, I don't like that you named him. I don't like that you named him Sparky. I think that's really stupid. You should rename him after me. So I renamed Pikachu Shaney. And for as long as we use Pikachu, we're gonna call him Shaney. So shout out to you too, Shane. But there will be a link to Dwayne's channel in the description. Oh boy, there's not a question of the day, is there? Let me think of a question of the day. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so we have another house here. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? What's she have to say? This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. What a nice guy, this Mr. Fuji. I'd like to meet him someday. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center and heal up here really fast. I don't think I've asked this question before. I can't remember what exactly the question of the day was before. But let me know what you think is the most annoying area to go through in Pokemon. I actually think that Mount Moon and Rock Tunnel, the two places we just went through, are two of the most freaking annoying areas to go through. So let me know in the comment section. This could be in any Pokemon game you want. It doesn't have to just be in like Red, Yellow, and Blue or Gold and Silver or whatever. But let me know in the comment section what is the most annoying area to go through in Pokemon for you personally. because I do want to hear about it. And I will see you guys next episode, hopefully without me doing this sort of narration kind of thing. But let me know what you thought of the episode in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.